Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. You are watching The Bargain Bin. So if you missed out on the top 4, or if you missed out on the tag team boss battle damage videos, make sure you check those out on my channel. We'll put links in the descriptions. But for now, we're going to see who can you use just to help your team out. So if you don't have the best in there, who can you use to do some X break gem damage, to do some reinforced break gem damage, to have yellow gems to do that damage, or yellow gems to break the shield, and then make sure you have your boss breakers equipped for this time out as we go. All right, so let's start the Bargain Bin videos. We are on the Twitches, so if you don't and have not, and not aware of where the bro does the Twitches, make sure you check out the link tree in the description so that you don't miss any time that I go live and play this game and do the things that we're doing right now. So we are recording this live on the Twitches. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, who are in our bargain bin for these different groups. So, first in our bargain bin, lots of people in our bargain bin, of course, is going to be Walla. Grayson Waller is going to be in the Waller effect, is going to be in here. Can choose to make a bunch of yellows. We have, what else? 3x1 into Pyros is going to make some multiply gems. So you have the chance to make multiplies, make some yellows. Doesn't do so much beyond that. Does have a couple of gears to help out with moves and then the generation of things, but Waller's someone that you can use. Not, again, to great effect, but he is someone that can be used. Hall of Fame Ted. Hall of Fame Ted makes a whole bunch of yellow gems. He also makes X-Break gems. He does neither of these. When I say a whole bunch, I mean 3 and 6, but nothing really a lot in that case. But he does have a couple of gears that are going to give you some more yellow gem damage. Nothing great, again, but we're in the bargain bin. Just people that makes yellows or other things to do some damage. I wouldn't expect a ton of damage out of him, that is for sure. We can actually go this way, maybe. This is probably the better way to do it. Another person you can think about possibly using is Razar, if you have him, because he does have a move that gives you bonus damage for every X-Break. Doesn't make yellows, so he's not going to help you with the shield, but he is going to do a little bit of damage using his X-Breaks. Next on our list of people that we could possibly use this weekend, the unnameable, the Shinsuke Nakamura. So Shinsuke is going to be actually pretty good this time around with a whole bunch of multiply gems, damage for every yellow. You can also choose a bunch to make into yellow as well too. Reloading might be an issue, but again, we're in the bargain bin. Reloading is always an issue. So he is someone else we can use. What's going on here? Nope, you did not make the bargain bin, sir. Sheamus himself is going to make a bunch of reinforced gems, so you're going to get that reinforced damage. He does that with the sub as well too, and you get damage for every reinforced gem. So Sheamus has a way of making some damage for you. Again, not the greatest, but here we are. Next on our list of people who we can use in this category, we've talked about you. I mean, Drew makes a bunch of yellow gems. It's not that moveset. It's going to be ta-da. So he's got Snowfall, 6x2 to swap into yellow. Again, just looking for people that do the things we're looking to do. And last but not least of people that you might be able to use for this, and I'm sure there's more, and you can tell me in the description what you think, is actually Rosie. Rosie's going to be our last focused bargain bin person because he does have that Pyro move, which is going to make all the leech gems and then leech gems into yellows. So that is going to be our focus category. Heading into the chaotic category, if you somehow land him, if you somehow land CM Punk will destroy a whole bunch of X breaks. You will get increased damage for all of your gems. He does make a bunch of them into X breaks themselves. This one over here, this decaying elbow drop, does give you bonus for every X break. So you actually could put this and this, the double finisher X break, like so. So CM Punk, Zombie CM Punk, or ZM Punk, you get the idea. He would be one that you can use for this time. Julius, just from straight damage purposes, Julius would be another great person to use. Not going to go over Julius's moves of things. Neither of you. Was it you? It was you. Huzzah. Hall of Fame Lawler. A good free-to-play option for many people out there. Lawler having reinforced gem damage doing 100% if you've got both of those gears on him. And then you can just run a simple move set like so. Make your reinforced gem damage yellows. It will reload itself. So Hall of Fame Lawler is someone that you can use. Next on our list of people is actually going to be JBL, APA, APL, JPA. He would be... I've already left him alone. All right. Multiplies, yellow gems, you get the idea. We'll leave him alone. Next on our list is the Funk. We want the Funk. We got a real kind of thing going down, getting down. We got the Funk. The Funk is able to do, come on, multiplies with the Pyro Gems. He's also able to do Pyros into yellow, Pyro Gems, yellow gems. Funk. Replace. Next of people on the list for this is Sandy Ravage, Hall of Fame. Ooh, yeah. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Whole bunch of multiplies. Pin bar doesn't move on that one, but it's swapping the rem all into yellow gems. That's also really good if you got both of the gears. Also notice how he is defined now. He now has muscles, which he did not before. So gears and that, Sandy Ravage is going to be very good. Next on our list of people that you might want to use, Hall of Fame Sean makes yellows and damage for yellows. So that's somebody else that you can think of. We got to speed this up. We got things to do, bro. Kofi Angelo. Kofi Angelo with moments. He chooses to make, but that's about it. But we got Kofi Angelo out there. Kofi Angelo, and I'm going to leave the chaotic category right now. That's enough for me. Not going to give you everybody. You'll figure your own on your own. All right. In terms of others that we can use in this category over here, Zombie Lashley, obviously. We all know the reinforced. We know the yellow. He's got the snowfall gems. He's got a moment. He has yellow gems doing more damage. Zombie Lashley is a great one for this category in the bargain bin if this is where you be hanging out this weekend. X-Break reinforced people that you can use. You can also use this KO is also going to be a good shout out. The Greatest Hits KO doing a whole bunch of reinforce as well as X breaks after the sub. The sub is X breaks. And then damage per X break with the black move. So another free to play. Back-to-back free to play to start the aggressive category. Next, we can take out Cap and Lou. You and the Cap and make it happen. So Super Mario here, he is going to turn all of these immobiles into yellows, and he's going to increase his gem damage, so he will stack nicely. So you can use him. Cap and Lou. Replace. Sexy Lexi. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you ended up actually having taken this guy up high enough, he does make X-Break gems. He does have an increase in yellow gem damage. So Sexy Lexi could be on your list. He might be. He might not be. That's up to you. Let's see. We've given a lot here. Let's give one more. One more for the crowd, and that's going to be Bulldog. The British Bulldog, SummerSlam 92, reinforced gems. He's going to do snowfalls into yellows. And you can, yeah, so a whole bunch of reinforced snowfalls into yellows. We like him. I had more on this list, but you know what? This video is getting long. If you find somebody else, you let me know. Put it into the comments. In terms of this category of people you can use in this defensive, Jacob, for his pure damage sort of standpoint, he is an excellent one that you can probably use. In terms of someone that a lot of people actually have and have taken up very high, I would say The Rock. So The Rock then is going to make the entire board into yellows. Steel Health might keep you alive a little bit more, but he was probably just spamming the yellow move over and over again would probably be good for you because everything else is just botch and other things. Yeah, just spam the finisher over and over and over again. Faction Boss Rock, we like you. Replace you. Next on our list down here is going to be Apollo Creed. Somebody else who does pyros. Someone who has a nice moment, makes yellow gems, and creates a whole bunch of yellows. So we like Apollo Creed here. And last but not least, for this category of people, someone that a lot of people already have taken up, or they've gotten him this month, but he is free to play. It's definitely not you. There we go. It's going to be Zombie Dom if we can ever find him, if he's here somewhere. There he is. Zombie Dom. Zombie Dom we like as well, too. Y'all know, if you know, you know. Zombie Dom. Green gems, but making a whole bunch of other stuff on the board. So yeah, we like Zombie Dom. He's going to be the last one. Multiply gems. There's a couple of ways that you can play this Zombie Dom character, and that's why he's in the bargain bin. So there be your bargain bin. Let me know whom you're going to use. Let me know if I missed anybody. I know I missed people because I deliberately didn't add them to this video because they are still on my list right now. Let's see if you can guess who I was going to pick. Thanks for coming to class. Good luck this boss battle. Brofessor, out.